This video is going to cover how to create events using our calendar whiz. Campus Compact did a search a while ago because we were having a challenge using the Google Calendar on our website. So we ended up going with a third-party vendor, which is Calendar Whiz. So you'll see that's up here. So I'm going to show you today, one, how to add an event to the calendar, but I'm also going to show you how to embed HTML code into the website for things like this, because you may want to do that or you may need to do that in the future. So first things first, let's start here with our event. So making an event is pretty simple. You just click a plus sign on the date that you want, and then here it says add new event. So you'd put in the title of the event, so we'll call it sample event. You put in the date and time, this is fine. You want to select your category. These are the different categories we use. So depending on who your audience is, so if we wanted to make it CSDs, it'll come up with a certain color that we use for CSDs. Then we're going to look at the location, or excuse me, no, we don't use the invite and remind. You can, but we've never used it for anything. So we'll go to location. Our location is going to be here in our offices, and so it'll automatically populate that information for you. And now here we're ready for the description. So for the description, we'll say this is a sample event. But you'd put in all your information. Let's say you wanted to link it to something, you can highlight what it is. So let's say you wanted to link it to a registration page. You can highlight whatever it is that you want to link and then add your link. You can put pictures if you need a table. There's any number of things that you can do. You can really customize this a great deal. And that's another reason that it's such a good use for us, is because Google didn't have this flexibility. Perhaps they will have that flexibility in the future, but at the time we decided to go with Calendar Whiz, they did not have it. So that is your sample event. And then once you're done with your sample event, you're going to hit save. And then that sample event, if I hit it, you'll see it'll take us right back, and there it is. All of a sudden it has shown up on our calendar. So the next thing we're going to do, we want to take a look at the calendar itself and see what we can do to embed the calendar onto a page. So what you'll want to do is go on over to the admin menu, and you'll click on admin menu. And when you do that, the menu will open up and you'll have a number of different calendar setting choices. You're going to scroll down to website plugins, and you're going to want to look at website integration. Once you select website integration, you'll see you have a number of different choices. You can copy and paste the code on your site, which is exactly what we want to do in this particular situation. I usually do it as an iframe. I take the iframe and I just copy. Oopsies. I'm going to copy that and then go over to the page you want to embed that on. Remember what I said about using front-end editor? You'll definitely need to do the front-end editor if you're embedding any sort of HTML code, whether that be an iframe or at YouTube or anything like that. You'll want to go into the editor on the page, and then let's see, we'll go here and we will add. Click on that add button, and then on that add we're going to put in raw HTML. Raw HTML is just looking for the code. So what you do is double click it and you'll paste your code in. You'll save your changes, you'll close, and then you'll see that your calendar is pretty much there. Just hit update. You should get a notice saying successfully updated. If you don't click update again, I always end up clicking it twice, hit the X, and now you're actually on the page itself in the front end editor, as we've discussed in previous videos. And there you go, you've embedded that into the website. And now you've seen how to simply add hard HTML code right into the website to embed things.